Alright, with the second season of Gen V coming out, a lot of anticipation, rumors, and hype has been building up for The Boys season finale. If you don't know, season 5 is going to be the last season, and I'm not really interested in talking about Gen V season 2 because although it's a good show, and I do recommend if you watched all 4 seasons of The Boys, definitely watch season 1 and be watching season 2 if you want to. I say if you want to because I don't think season 2 of Gen V is going to really matter that much to the final season of The Boys. With it coming out in a couple of weeks, we're starting to get more hype. We're starting to get more rumors about how will season 5 of The Boys end. And in today's video, I want to talk about certain possibilities on how I think the final season of The Boys could possibly end. Hi, this is your boy Omario Toa. If you're new here, I recommend you to subscribe. I'm going to be talking about comic books, comic movies, TV shows, games, anything honestly nerdy that fits the vibe here. So if you like those stuff, please subscribe, like the video if you like the video, and let me know your comments down below. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. First prediction from the ending of the show would be the defeat of Homelander. I don't think he's going to die simply due to the fact he's just too big of a star to die. He's the reason why 90 to 95% of people watch the show to begin with, and if you kill him, yeah, it's not gonna leave the best taste in a lot of people's mouth. He has done so many horrible things that it just feels cheap for him to just die as a result of every inhumane act that he has done against soups and humans. What I think will happen is they're going to either A, depower him with Soldier Boy, or B, he will get the virus. A lot of supers are gonna die immediately, but his body is just gonna naturally fight off the virus really strong. The first one, how I see it happening is Soldier Boy somehow, somewhere goes from teaming up with Homelander to betraying him. Him and Ryan are going to fight Homelander. And I think what's going to happen is at some point he's going to explode. Soldier Boy is going to explode, nuking everybody. All three of them, Ryan, Homelander, and Soldier Boy, are going to lose their powers. I think he's going to kill Soldier Boy. And then he's about to kill Ryan, but what happens is Butcher comes in, he sneaks in. I think Ryan will stop him and remind him that that's not the right way. And so he will talk him out of killing Homelander, and they will just put him in jail. No, the second way I can see it is Butcher releases the whole virus. When it's time for Homelander to get that virus, he's going to really struggle and really fight it off. And either Homelander is so strong that he doesn't need any involvement from any other soup to help him survive, or B, he might get the lead of Gen V. I forgot her name, but if you watch the show, you will know who I mean. The lead of Gen V, she might use her blood-bending abilities to get the virus out of him, but it's too late because it's already done immense damage to him, and his body can't really recover. The second way I could see the show ending is Homelander actually coming on top. Now, does he have every advantage? Absolutely. He is, without a doubt, the strongest soup. There isn't really any soup that can go with him one-on-one. Even Soldier Boy can go with him one-on-one. And even if you're going to go, obviously get a group to take him down, he has an army himself. He has the United States of America under his palm, basically. So he has every political, economical, any advantage that you can think someone can have, Homelander has that. Now, it might be a classic trope of, but his ego or his pride got to him, which could be the case, but I really do believe that if Homelander does go haywire, there isn't really much that can stop him. I could see that, because again, 90% of the people that watch the show are practically Homelander fans. They really like this character. They either love him or they either love to hate him. So when you have an ending where he is on top, it's going to be an apocalyptic, according to the creators of the show. It's going to be an apocalyptic looking like scene in season 5 of The Boys. And I can see Homelander killing so many soups, killing so many humans, that he makes it look like an apocalypse is just happening. Do I think that's going to happen? Most likely, I don't think so. I don't think the showrunners want to make him come on top, but if they do, I definitely do think a lot of people are going to be satisfied with it. One way I could see the show ending is Sister Sage winning. Maybe Homelander loses and also the boys lose. Maybe it's not a good ending for everybody but Sister Sage. Yeah, again, she is the smartest person in the room. And if there's anybody that can have a 3D chess move, it's going to be Sister Sage. She is the smartest character in the boys universe, and she is playing both sides. She can easily play into the boys' sides, but she can also play with Homelander. So she really can be the master behind all the puppetry going around, and maybe she wants to put Homelander in a position where she will eventually fight Soldier Boy, and he will fight Butcher and Ryan, and maybe like similar in the comics, Homelander loses, but Butcher is severely hurt. And she is the one who comes with the crowbar and ends him. And then she can shape the world however she wants to shape the world. I do think that could be the way, because again, I don't think the showrunners want to completely throw this universe out. But if they can't use Homelander for anything beyond the boys show, maybe they could build up another villain, and that could be Sister Sage. And it will be interesting because the boys had to go up against the strongest there is. Now they have to go against the smartest there is. And that could just be a nice finale and a great setup for the next show. I don't think a lot of people will like this, to be honest with you, because I was actually one of the people that did not like Sister Sage's character in The Boys season 4. There are a lot of rumors that she's going to be impactful in season 5, and what bigger impact can she make than orchestrating everything that leads to a moment where she defeats Butcher and Homelander in the same time, and then gains control of everything around the whole world. She becomes the winner and no one really wins. It would suck. I wouldn't want to see that ending because, again, we just knew her for one season and she's also going to get another season appearance. I don't think people will like her as a villain. That is a strong possibility. So to recap, I think the only 3 possibilities I see is Homelander being defeated but not killed, Homelander winning and killing everybody, and Sister Sage defeating everybody by either killing everybody or incarcerating and weakening everybody and putting them into jail cells, and for her to take the reins of every single country in the whole world. That is it for the video. I want to know your thoughts, guys. Which one do you think is the best ending for the show? And let me know which characters you think is going to survive and which characters you don't think is going to survive. Is A-Train going to survive? Is Ashley going to survive? Is the Gen V cast going to survive? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But yeah, video's over. Omari's out.